Al-Furqan. Chapter 25. The Law. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. تبارك الذي نزل الفرقان على عبده ليكون للعالمين نذيرا. Blessed the one who sends down the law over his servant, to it being to the knowing a warning. الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض ولم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك وخلق كل شيء فقدره تقديرا. The one, to him kingship of the heavens and the earths, and not he takes sons, and not it is to him partner in the kingship, and creates everything, but measures it measured. وَاتَّخَذُوا مِن دُونِهِ آلِهَةً لَا يَخْلُقُونَ شَيْئًا وَهُمْ يُخْلَقُونَ ولا يملكون لأنفسهم ضرا ولا نفعا ولا يملكون موتا ولا حياة ولا نشورا. And they take from other than him gods, not they create a thing, and they created, and not they control to themselves bad and not benefit, and not they control death, and not life, and not resurrection. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا إِفْكٌ افْتَرَاهُ وَأَعَانَهُ عَلَيْهِ قَوْمٌ آخَرُونَ فَقَدْ جَاءُوا ظُلْمًا وَزُورًا. And say those who reject, if this except delusion, invented it, and help him over it people others, but has come wrongdoing and iniquity. وَقَالُوا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ اكْتَتَبَهَا فَهِيَ تُمْلَى عَلَيْهِ بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا. And they say, writings of the first, writes them, but here dictated over him mornings and evenings. قُلْ أنزله الذي يعلم السر في السماوات والأرض إنه كان غفورا رحيما. Say, sends it down the one, he knows the secrets in the heavens and the earths. Surely he is forgiving, merciful. وَقَالُوا ما لهذا الرسول يأكل الطعام ويمشي في الأسواق لولا أنزل إليه ملك فيكون معه نذيرا. And they say, what this? The messenger, he eats the food and he walks in the streets. Why not sent down to him an angel, but he be with him a warner? أَوْ يُلْقَى إِلَيْهِ كَنْزٌ أَوْ تَكُونُ لَهُ جَنَّةٌ يَأْكُلُ مِنْهَا وَقَالَ الظَّالِمُونَ إِنْ تَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا رَجُلًا مَسْحُورًا. Or it thrown to him treasure, or she be to him a garden, he eat from her. and say the wrongdoers, if you follow, except a man mystified. انظر كيف ضربوا لك الأمثال فضلوا فلا يستطيعون سبيلا. Look how they strike to you the examples, but they astray, but not they capable of a path. تبارك الذي إن شاء جعل لك خيرا من ذلك جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ويجعل لك قصورا. Blessed the one, if wishes, will make to you better from that, gardens flowing from beneath them the rivers, and he will make to you forts. بل كذبوا بالساعة وأعتدنا لمن كذب بالساعة سعيرا. But they falsify with the hour, and we prepare to one who falsifies with the hour fire. إذا رأتهم من مكان بعيد سمعوا لها تغيظا وزفيرا. When she sees them from a place far, they will hear to her fury and shrieking. وَإِذَا أُلْقُوا مِنْهَا مَكَانًا ضَيِّقًا مُقَرَّنِينَ دَعَوْا هُنَالِكَ ثُبُورًا. And when they thrown from her places constricted, firm, they will call right there destruction. لا تدعوا اليوم ثبورا واحدا وادعوا ثبورا كثيرا. Don't you call the day destruction one, and call destruction much. قل أذلك خير أم جنة الخلد التي وعد المتقون كانت لهم جزاء ومصيرا. Say, is that better, or garden, the perpetual, which promised the pious? She is to them repaying and end. لهم فيها ما يشاءون خالدين كان على ربك وعدا مسئولا. To them in her what they wish, living perpetually, is over your Lord a promise to be asked. وَيَوْمَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ وَمَا يَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَقُولُ أَأَنْتُمْ أَضْلَلْتُمْ عِبَادِي هَؤُلَاءِ أَمْ هُمْ ضَلُّوا السَّبِيلَ. And a day he will gather them, and what they serve from other than the God. But he will say, were you making astray my servants, these, or they strayed the path? قالوا سبحانك ما كان ينبغي لنا أن نتخذ من دونك من أولياء ولكن متعتهم وآباءهم حتى نسوا الذكر وكانوا قوما بورا. They will say, glory you. Not is it seeking to us that we take from other than you from protectors. And but you made them enjoy, and their fathers, till they forgot the reminder, and they were people lost. فَقَدْ كَذَّبُوكُمْ بِمَا تَقُولُونَ فَمَا تَسْتَطِيعُونَ صَرْفًا وَلَا نَصْرًا وَمَنْ يَظْلِمْ مِنْكُمْ نُذِقْهُ عَذَابًا كَبِيرًا. But have you falsified with what you said, but not you capable of turning and not helping. And one he wronged from you, we will make him taste punishment great. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا قَبْلَكَ مِنَ الْمُرْسَلِينَ إِلَّا إِنَّهُمْ لَيَأْكُلُونَ الطَّعَامَ وَيَمْشُونَ فِي الْأَسْوَاقِ وَجَعَلْنَا بَعْضَكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ فِتْنَةً أَتَصْبِرُونَ وَكَانَ رَبُّكَ بَصِيرًا. And not we sent before you from the messengers, except surely they, to their eating the food, and their walking in the streets. And we make some of you to others trial. Will you be patient? And is your Lord watching? وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ لَا يَرْجُونَ لِقَاءَنَا لولا أنزل علينا الملائكة أو نرى ربنا لقد استكبروا في أنفسهم وعتوا عتوا كبيرا. And say those, not they expecting our meeting, why not send down over us the angels, or we see our Lord? Already they arrogant in their souls, and they disobey, disobedience great. يَوْمَ يَرَوْنَ الْمَلَائِكَةَ لَا بُشْرَى يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُجْرِمِينَ وَيَقُولُونَ هِجْرًا مَهْجُورًا. A day they see the angels, no information during that day to the sinners. And they will say, barrier forbidden. وَقَدِمْنَا إِلَى مَا عَمِلُوا مِنْ عَمَلٍ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ هَبَاءً مَنْثُورًا. And we will bring forward to what they did from deed, but we will make it dust spread. أصحاب الجنة يومئذ خير مستقرا وأحسن مقيلا. Companions of the garden during that day, better placed and better saying. ويوم تشقق السماء بالغمام ونزل الملائكة تنزيلا. And a day she surely splits the heaven with the clouds, and sent down the angels sending down. الملك يومئذ الحق للرحمن وكان يوما على الكافرين عسيرا. The kingship during that day, the true to the Almighty, and is a day over the rejectors difficult. وَيَوْمَ يَعَضُّ الظَّالِمُ عَلَى يَدَيْهِ يَقُولُ يَا لَيْتَنِي اتَّخَذْتُ مَعَ الرَّسُولِ سَبِيلًا. And a day he bites the wrongdoer over his hands, he will say, "Oh, woe to me! Had I taken with the messenger a path." Ya waylata laytani lam attakhiz fulanan khalila. Oh woe, woe to me! Not had I taken so and so a friend. لقد أضلني عن الذكر بعد إذ جاءني وَكَانَ الشَّيْطَانُ لِلْإِنسَانِ خَذُولًا. Already made me astray over the reminder, after, behold, came to me, and is the Satan to the man a forsaker. وَقَالَ الرَّسُولُ Ya Rabbi inna qawmi ittakhazoo hazal Qur'ana mahjura. And will say the messenger, O Lord, surely my people, they took this, the Qur'an, to be pushed away. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا مِّنَ الْمُجْرِمِينَ وَكَفَى بِرَبِّكَ هَادِيًا وَنَصِيرًا. And like that we make to every prophet enemies from the sinners, and enough with your Lord guidance and help. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لولا نزل عليه القرآن جملة واحدة كذلك لنثبت به فؤادك وَرَتَّلْنَاهُ تَرْتِيلًا. And say those who reject, why not send down over him the Qur'an altogether once, like that to our strengthening with it your intellect, and we read it reading. وَلَا يَأْتُونَكَ بِمَثَلٍ إِلَّا جِئْنَاكَ بِالْحَقِّ وَأَحْسَنَ تَفْسِيرًا. And not they come to you with example, except we come to you with the truth and better explanation. الَّذِينَ يُحْشَرُونَ عَلَى وُجُوهِهِمْ إِلَى جَهَنَّمَ أُولَئِكَ شَرٌّ مَكَانًا وَأَضَلُّ سَبِيلًا. Those they gathered over their faces to hell, those evilly placed and astray of path. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَجَعَلْنَا مَعَهُ أَخَاهُ هَارُونَ وَزِيرًا. And already we brought Moses the book, and we made with him his brother Aaron a minister. فَقُلْنَا اذْهَبَا إِلَى الْقَوْمِ الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا فَدَمَّرْنَاهُمْ تَدْمِيرًا. So we said, go both to the people, those who falsify with our signs, but we destroyed them destroying. وَقَوْمَ نُوحٍ لَمَّا كَذَّبُوا الرُّسُلَ أَغْرَقْنَاهُمْ وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ آيَةً وَأَعْتَدْنَا لِلظَّالِمِينَ عَذَابًا أَلِيمًا. And people of Noah, when they falsified the messengers, we drowned them, and we made them to the mankind a sign. And we prepared to the wrongdoers a punishment grievous. وَعَادًا وَثَمُودَ وَأَصْحَابَ الرَّسِّ وَقُرُونًا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ كَثِيرًا. And Ad and Thamud, and companions of the Rassi, and generations between that many. وَكُلًّا ضَرَبْنَا لَهُ الْأَمْثَالَ وَكُلًّا تَبَّرْنَا تَتْبِيرًا. And each we struck to him the examples, and each we destroyed destroying. وَلَقَدْ أَتَوْا عَلَى الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي أُمْطِرَتْ مَطَرَ السَّوْءِ أَفَلَمْ يَكُونُوا يَرَوْنَهَا بَلْ كَانُوا لَا يَرْجُونَ نُشُورًا. And already came over the city which rained rain, the evil. Will but not they be, they seeing her, but they are not they expecting resurrection. وَإِذَا رَأَوْكَ إِن يَتَّخِذُونَكَ إِلَّا هُزُوًا أَهَذَا الَّذِي بَعَثَ اللَّهُ رَسُولًا. And when they see you, if they take you, except mocking, Is this the one? Brought out the God a messenger. إن كاد ليضلنا عن آلهتنا لولا أن صبرنا عليها وسوف يعلمون حين يرون العذاب من أضل سبيلا. If good to his making us astray over our gods, if not that we wait over them. And soon they will know, while they see the punishment, one astray of path. أَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ أَفَأَنْتَ تَكُونُ عَلَيْهِ وَكِيلًا. Do you see one who takes his God, his thought? Are but you are over him a disposer. أَمْ تَحْسَبُ أَنَّ أَكْثَرَهُمْ يَسْمَعُونَ أَوْ يَعْقِلُونَ إِنْ هُمْ إِلَّا كَالْأَنْعَامِ بَلْ هُمْ أَضَلُّ سَبِيلًا. Or you think, surely most of them, they listen or they understand, if they accept like the animals, but they're more astray of path. أَلَمْ تَرَ إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ كَيْفَ مَدَّ الظِّلَّ وَلَوْ شَاءَ لَجَعَلَهُ سَاكِنًا ثُمَّ جَعَلْنَا الشَّمْسَ عَلَيْهِ دَلِيلًا. Do not you look to your Lord, how extends the shadow, and if wished to be making it still, then we make the sun over it guide. ثُمَّ قَبَضْنَاهُ إِلَيْنَا قَبْضًا يَسِيرًا. Then we capture it to us, capturing easy. وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ اللَّيْلَ لِبَاسًا وَالنَّوْمَ سُبَاتًا وَجَعَلَ النَّهَارَ نُشُورًا. And He the one who makes to you the night clothing and the sleep calmness, and makes the day resurrection. وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَرْسَلَ الرِّيَاحَ بُشْرًا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ وَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً طَهُورًا. And He the one who sends the winds information in front of His mercy, and we send down from the heaven fluid pure. لِنُحْيِيَ بِهِ بَلْدَةً مَيْتًا وَنُسْقِيَهُ مِمَّا خَلَقْنَا أَنْعَامًا وَأَنَاسِيَّ كَثِيرًا. To our giving life with it, land dead, and we slake it from what we create, animals and men many. وَلَقَدْ صَرَّفْنَاهُ بَيْنَهُمْ لِيَذَّكَّرُوا فَأَبَى أَكْثَرُ النَّاسِ إِلَّا كُفُورًا. And already we turned it between them to their sure remembrance, but refuse most of the mankind except rejecting. وَلَوْ شِئْنَا لَبَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ قَرْيَةٍ نَذِيرًا. And if we wish, to our bringing out in every city warners. فَلَا تُطِعِ الْكَافِرِينَ وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ جِهَادًا كَبِيرًا. But don't you obey the rejectors and struggle them with it, struggle great. وَهُوَ الَّذِي مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ هَذَا عَذْبٌ فُرَاتٌ وَهَذَا مِلْحٌ أُجَاجٌ وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَهُمَا بَرْزَخًا وَحِجْرًا مَحْجُورًا. And He the one who merges the two seas, this sweet flowing and this bitter stationary, and makes between them both a divide and barrier forbidden. وهو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وسحرا وكان ربك قديرا. And he the one who creates from the fluid conscious being, but makes to him lineage and connections, and is your Lord powerful. وَيَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ مَا لَا يَنفَعُهُمْ وَلَا يَضُرُّهُمْ وَكَانَ الْكَافِرُ عَلَى رَبِّهِ زَهِيرًا. And they serve from other than the God what not it benefits them and not it wrongs them, and is the rejecter over his Lord a backer. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا مُبَشِّرًا وَنَذِيرًا. And not we sent you except informer and warner. قُلْ مَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ أَجْرٍ إِلَّا مَنْ شَاءَ أَنْ يَتَّخِذَ إِلَى رَبِّهِ سَبِيلًا. Say, not I ask you over it from reward, except one who wishes that he take to his Lord a path. وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى الْحَيِّ الَّذِي لَا يَمُوتُ وَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِهِ وَكَفَى بِهِ بِذُنُوبِ عِبَادِهِ خَبِيرًا. And trust over the living, the one, not he dies, and glorify with his praise, and enough with him, with crimes of his servants, awareness. الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش الرحمن فاسأل به خبيرا. The one who created the heavens and the earths and what between them both in 6 days, then sat over the throne, the Almighty, but ask with him news. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمُ اسْجُدُوا لِلرَّحْمَنِ قَالُوا وَمَا الرَّحْمَنُ أَنَسْجُدُ لِمَا تَأْمُرُنَا وَزَادَهُمْ نُفُورًا. And when said to them, prostrate to the Almighty, they say, and what the Almighty? Do we prostrate to what you order us? And adds them running. تَبَارَكَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ فِي السَّمَاءِ بُرُوجًا وَجَعَلَ فِيهَا سِرَاجًا وَقَمَرًا مُنِيرًا. Blessed the one who makes in the heaven constellations, and makes in her a lamp and moon lighting. وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ خِلْفَةً لِمَنْ أَرَادَ أَنْ يَذَّكَّرَ أَوْ أَرَادَ شُكُورًا. And he the one who makes the night and the day following, to one who intends that he remembers or intends thanks. وَعِبَادُ الرَّحْمَنِ الَّذِينَ يَمْشُونَ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ هَوْنًا وَإِذَا خَاطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ قَالُوا سَلَامًا. And servers of the Almighty, those, they walk over the earth lowly, and when address them the ignorant, they say, peace. وَالَّذِينَ يَبِيتُونَ لِرَبِّهِمْ سُجَّدًا وَقِيَامًا. And those, they nightly to their Lord prostrate and stand. وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما. And those, they say, Our Lord, turn over us punishment of hell. Surely her punishment is heavy. إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما. Surely she, evil place and station. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا أَنفَقُوا لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتُرُوا وَكَانَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. And those, when they spend, not they trespass, and not they miserly, and are between that constant. وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَٰهًا آخَرَ وَلَا يَقْتُلُونَ النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ وَلَا يَزْنُونَ وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ يَلْقَ أَثَامًا. And those, not they call with the God other, and not they kill the soul which sanctifies the God except with the truth, and not they adulter, and one, he does that, he throws an evil. يُضَاعَفْ لَهُ الْعَذَابُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَيَخْلُدْ فِيهِ مُهَانًا. He will add to him the punishment, day of the standing, and he will live perpetually in it, lowly. إِلَّا مَنْ تَابَ وَآمَنَ وَعَمِلَ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا فَأُولَٰئِكَ يُبَدِّلُ اللَّهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِمْ حَسَنَاتٍ وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. Except one who turns and believes and does deeds righteous, but those he will change, the God, their evils good. And is the God forgiving, merciful. وَمَنْ تَابَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَإِنَّهُ يَتُوبُ إِلَى اللَّهِ مَتَابًا. And one who turns and does righteousness, but surely he turns to the God, turning. وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَشْهَدُونَ الزُّورَ وَإِذَا مَرُّوا بِاللَّغْوِ مَرُّوا كِرَامًا. And those, not they witness the iniquity, and when they pass with the vanity, they pass honorably. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِّرُوا بِآيَاتِ رَبِّهِمْ لَمْ يَخِرُّوا عَلَيْهَا صُمًّا وَعُمْيَانًا. And those, when they are reminded with signs of their Lord, not they fall over them deaf and blind. وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. And those, they say, Our Lord, send to us from our spouses and our progeny coolness of eyes, and make us to the pious leaders. أُولَٰئِكَ يُجْزَوْنَ الْغُرْفَةَ بِمَا صَبَرُوا وَيُلَقَّوْنَ فِيهَا تَحِيَّةً وَسَلَامًا. Those, they repaid the mansions with what they wait, and they thrown in them salutations and peace. خالدين فيها حسنت مستقرا ومقاما. Living perpetually in them, good places and stations. قُلْ مَا يَعْبَأُ بِكُمْ رَبِّي لَوْلَا دُعَاؤُكُمْ فَقَدْ كَذَّبْتُمْ فَسَوْفَ يَكُونُ لِزَامًا. Say, not he tires with you, my Lord, if not you call, but have you falsified, so soon it will be mandated.